Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. So I have tweaked my workspace down here and finally have it cleaned up to a point where I am ready to show it again. So the first thing is that I moved this little settee over more toward this way because I had something here that I moved. That was just in the way. And so there is the same stuff I put up. I just put a few different things on my bulletin board, and she still isn't fully dressed. Now this is what I moved over some. As you'll see in the corner, I now have a bookshelf case, whatever, that was in my garage. So all of this stuff I had to take apart and all move over, shift over. So it's still the same. It's like my, rarely used things, tools and whatnot. A little work area for whatever, or just basically just to kind of keep things. And then, some of the bits and stuff that I have down here. Now I had over there a little bench, which I removed from the room, and I just put these are some tablecloths and other material things that I just moved over here. And then this table had been in the corner over there, and I eventually I wanted to set up the my sewing machine, but I have decided for now, I'll just leave my sewing stuff down there because I don't know if I'll ever, when it'll happen. But I have this printer that I've had in a closet upstairs forever, and I'll figure out how to hook that all up. And I'll have that down here for printing some of my things for my journals and stuff. So then I'm going to go over here now. This is all just like, my kitchen, some kitchen things. So when I run down the stairs, I can just grab things, and that's it. And then back there's my hot water heater and a closet and some other stuff. So then I have this table, this bank table, which down here is like the same kind of, that's like magazines and stuff that I tear out of, and some other things that I have on hand that I might need or want to use. And then a few of those things I need to do things with. Down there is just some bags for when I go somewhere else and do stuff. Then I have my carrying case. Again, this is just some things that just don't have a better place. And in this cubby, I have all kinds of different things. I kind of know where things are that are in here. They've been there for a while. And then some different kinds of jars and things for different little bits. And then this, then I had brought this down. This was my end table, or my night table, whatever. Well, I brought it down because it's perfect for, like, scrapbook paper in there, and then, like, some other stuff in here. And then in the bottom is just cardstock. And I do need to put something down below that because it's so uneven and wonky. Now, these are just, like, this is some stuff of, like, kids stuff. This is stuff I'll bring out for Christmas, or use at Christmas. Here's just like my stamps. I used to be really into all that Stampin' Up stuff. And so I got rid of a lot, but now I just keep certain ones that I know I'll use. And then there's a few other little things that I know what that means by, if I say that, I know which things I mean. And then ink pads, and then that jar, and then that melamine bowler for, I think there was a tiny bit of drippage when somebody was taking a shower the other day. I don't know. But it seems to be fine right now. Then I have this little table. Now this is another thing. I moved this table over that way, so I have a lot more room here. I can leave this table up, and so I can bring it in alongside me when I'm working, and it gives me more workspace. And also it's like just some things like I'm working on currently, going through. Then, let's see here. Then well, let's go to this more now. When you walk through here, then This is going to be my like YouTube board. So that's just like some mail that I got from some of my YouTube friends, and with packages and things. And then this is my board for my art friends. Some of the things I've gotten in the mail from them. And then it's just a picture I like, an old picture. And then this is my awesome Mad Men, I guess, tapestry. I don't know what to call it ever, that I got from Laura and MB at Fatbird Finds. And I love it, love it, love it. And finally decided to change my background down here because I had maps and everybody was asking me if I was a social studies teacher. And anyway, this is just so much better for down here. I love it. And then, so I put this bookcase down here a couple weeks ago. I had my son help me. And I put washi tape on there, along there. And then that's just, you know, just, I on the top, I just put a few things that I don't care. Because I don't want to put anything that I don't want to get, like, messed up or, you know, spiderwebby, or, you know, possibly. Because it's behind that thing and it's right under all that. So anyhow, this stuff is now things that I use and it's more readily at hand for me. Down here, same thing. So like I have my stickers, all my different tapes and glues, some papers, certain kinds of papers, and certain things I want to use, books for my journaling, and then like a folder full of journal ripped out things for collage. Then there are some of my more, I'll sit down, get over there. Actually moved this today and I didn't put it back properly. So it goes down here. And this is basically my pile of journals that I'm working on. And then this is a pile of stuff that I'm saving for my boho journal. These are some things that my friend gave me, just like a lot of different things to use for journaling. And then this is my ribbons, some different, you know, all that kind of stuff. And like these are just some of those cool flashcards and stuff. This is some pictures that I just brought down the other day and I just shoved them there. Down there is, this is, well... treats for Bella because she's down here with me a lot, so I brought treats down here. Then these are just like it's just like my adult coloring book, and what is that? Oh, some other thing, some journals and some journals I've done in the past, and some other like creative kind of books and stuff. I don't think there's anything back there. No, there's not. And then down there, there's, it's got some, doilies in it. And actually, let's see here. Oh, yeah, it's just some, lace bits and stuff that I might ever, you know, need. It's just nice to throw a pop of color down there, too. And then there's this thing that has, like, different paints and brushes and pencils and pens and markers and, tacks and glues and gesso and different other mediums, and all my glue sticks and some other things down there. Then my workspace is now so much better because I don't have a mounding pile of things here. So I just have my workspace. And then I have this here. This is magnetized. And I don't know, it's usually for like when I'm going somewhere to do stuff, but I use this a lot for tearing straight edges. This is some of my collage stuff, certain sizes. This is a lot of my collage stuff that's, like, these are all my envelope, a lot of different envelopes and pockets and other, pieces that I can use. This is from my art group, all the happy mail we've been sending each other and doing, this is the stuff I got. This is like my kind of pending bin, like something that I want to send to another Facebook or a YouTube friend, and some other just like papers that I wanted to look at. There's more of my this is like my certain things to collage with, like some things are like not in magazines, but they're like in these little booklets and stuff. And then this is like some ribbons and stuff like that for my journals. And then well, I had a candle in here, but it's all gone. Well, I used it today. So it's just some candles and sage and stuff. And then there's some of my stamps that I use like a lot while I'm collaging. And then some of my, I think, like rubber stamp, like other kinds of stamps, those kind. And stencils and things. And then I think this was in a book, or somebody sent me this. I can't remember now. I think it might have been in a book that I found. Yeah, and then this is something I made. This is like my, with some other stamps that I use a lot, and one of the inks that I use a lot, and then my distress inks that I use all the time. Hole punch, some more distress inks here, some little Tim Holtz things here that I know, so I know where they are. This is the glue that I'm currently using, my lip stuff. And then a couple pins and notes and like glues that I'm at the end of, and I can use like I use this to get the glue out because I use everything. And then I cleaned up my washi station here, so it's nice and organized. Then there's that station of things that I just kind of have. Usually I decorate with a lot of those things, actually. Put them in jars and whatnot. Here's some rulers, some granola bars, some scissors and hole punches and other kind of oddities. That's where I put my drink. This is like my to-go thing, but I also use it a lot. A lot of like things are in there that I use a lot. Just a minute. And then this is the section where I do a lot of zoom. I set my phone up against this jar. Then it's facing me here. This is just a box that I put a cover on. It was actually for my derma brush. There's my tissue and my radio or UCD thing. I also used some washi tape on that. Oh, that's a button I like. So I just put some washi tape on there. I put this up here so that, and then I put this here because then I can set my phone against that when I'm zooming. And then I plug in right there so I don't run out of juice. Then I have my little notebook for when I take notes during my zooms. And that's pretty much that. My whole workspace. Now and then I pull that over here next to me, and it's awesome because I can like spread things out there, and when I'm done I can leave them on there or I can leave them here, and it's just great because like everything's put away so much better, and these things are all within grabbing distance, and so I don't have a pile that I have to like root through and then, you know, leave all the stuff laying around on the table. I can literally grab what I want and put the box back. And it's working out so much better. And actually the reason that I haven't done this video yet was because it's made me a lot more productive and I've done a lot more work. I come down here and it's so easy to get to work. So yeah, this is also something that somebody sent me in Happy Mail and I just love it. It's actually like for a necklace or something, but I just love it. It's, you know. So that's it. I am possibly gonna do a video for outside tomorrow, and we'll see how that will go. I think the weather's gonna be decent enough tomorrow for that. But anyway, so now you see the update, and it's just a lot more workable, productive, happier space, and not so cluttered. You know, when you have to work in a space for a while, sometimes just to kind of get the feel for how you want everything. So thanks everybody for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I'd love it if you leave comments and share this channel with anyone you think might enjoy it. Thanks everybody. Bye.